Hi, it's Double1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Legacy version on Xbox. Now, since I've been playing Elite Dangerous, a lot of people have blocked me. I'm not surprised by this. I'm an in-game bad guy, I'm a pirate, I'm a roleplay pirate, and I look to interact with a lot of players. So over the years, I've met an awful lot of players, a huge amount of players, and I have been blocked by a decent amount of them. Now, some people toggle block me to remove me from their friends list, other people just straight up block me. I never mind this. I always find it funny when it's someone that's willing to fight when they want to and not willing to fight when they don't want to, or someone whose group will hunt you down and murder you, but they'll have you blocked so they can avoid you. Just Pete of IED had me blocked for years, and yet Ragnar Scott would constantly moan about not being at instances with me while he was in wing with someone who had me blocked, and then would accuse me of blocking everyone in that group, which is complete rubbish because I only ever blocked one person in Elite Dangerous, and that was the guy who doxed me. I never blocked any member of IED for anything other than the one member of theirs that they kicked out for doxing me. And I think I had good grounds to block him. And even with him, he actually blocked me before I blocked him, which was just really funny. He blocked me after I sent him a message saying I was aware that, of a few things that he was doing. And he in turn blocked me before I even blocked him. But I've never worried about people blocking me. Even Just Pete, it was his right to block me. He found me annoying, didn't want to play with me. That's fine, I don't mind. Go ahead and block me. If you don't want to interact, fine. No skin off my nose, there's plenty other fish in the sea, plenty more people in the galaxy to run into and try and pirate, or dodge from being killed by, or whatever the next thing is. I've always had a philosophical attitude that, the game allows you to play how you want, and the console's designed to allow you to block whoever you want. So if you don't want to see someone, why not block them? It's no big thing. Like I say, I do find it funny when it's groups that then actively try and hunt me down and moan they can't instance with me, but that's just for irony purposes. That just made it hilarious to me. But I've been blocked by lots of people over the years, and it's never worried me too much at all. But I was very surprised by the guy who blocked me the other day, because he's a member of the squadron, same squadron as this guy, which is the AUX-1 squadron, and it was the guy that killed me in my Anaconda just the other week. So I was surprised he blocked me. Me and Scooby went over to Fasang, chased him around a little bit, and then we got blocked. And then he went about trading backwards and forwards in a wing of three. The only reason we realised we were blocked is because other people he didn't block were like, oh, he's in the same system as you guys. And we're like, no, he isn't. It's definitely not. We've been sat at the start waiting for him. And he blocked us and then was going in and out, safely. So, a bit disappointing, but that's his choice. If he doesn't want to play with me, I'm not too worried about it. There's plenty more people out there to pirate, And generally, most of his squad mates that I've run into haven't been carrying the largest amount of cargo anyway, as you can see from this footage. A lot of stop, scan, and let go. So, I didn't think the AUX squadron were like that, but, it's each player's individual decision, so I'm not too worried about it. Like I say, there's plenty more commanders out here, and I will try and interact with every commander that I see and try and pirate them, And occasionally I will go after people and try and kill them, especially if they've killed me recently. It's just part of the fun of PvP on Elite Dangerous, and the part of the fun of PvP in any game, really. If someone kills you, you've got to have the chance to kill them back, or at least try. But honestly, it's one of those things. It's a functionality of the Xbox, so it's not a surprise when it happens. I do wish you'd get a notification, but all you actually get is this. When you try and add them as a friend, it gives you a message telling you, and you can no longer see their profile. So if you can't see someone's profile and you try and add them as a friend, and it does this, you've been blocked. Back in my Call of Duty days, I was very proud of my 97% of people that chose to avoid me on the Xbox 360. At least you got stats and feedback in them sort of days, so that was always funny. And it was always for being unsporting, not trash talk, not anything else. It was always unsporting. which I always found funny because the idea of Call of Duty is to absolutely stomp the other team as hard as possible. And I did that on a regular basis, as the videos I put up back in the day of Call of Duty showed. I got my fair share of nukes, Moabs, and you name it. I used to enjoy pub stomping deep into my 30s, and it was a really good fun time. But a lot of people used to block me on the Call of Duty days. An awful lot of people, especially cheats and hackers and modders and stuff. They used to block me because they got fed up of appearing in my videos, and it was always fun because I'd message them and let them know I'd put a video out and watch the 2 dislikes appear on it, get the messages from them threatening me and whatever have you, and laugh laugh about it, joke about it. And yeah, it would be very rare that I'd end up blocking one of them. It would take it as special sort of messages that would make me block them. But overall, I had a lot of fun reporting cheats, hackers and modders on Call of Duty, and getting blocked by people on Call of Duty. If you don't want to play with me, I'd rather you didn't try and play and then log or something like that. I'd rather you just didn't play with me. It's that easy. There are a lot of people that just aren't really cut out for playing in open, and if they want to avoid other players in open, that's their choice. I know certain people got really hissy-fitty if you took them off your friends list with block and unblock, which is the way you take someone off your friends list. There were a few people out here that, like in Elite Dangerous, that thought they had a right to be on your friends list and complained like hell if you toggle blocked them or removed them from your friends list. I personally don't think anyone's got a right to be on your friends list, and you can block anyone. Personally, I normally just block and unblock to get people off my friends list. I've only ever on Elite Dangerous blocked one person. Back in the Call of Duty days, I probably banned a fair few hackers and modders, but I can't specifically remember. There was a French guy that I ended up blocking. I can remember blocking him because he was insane. But Call of Duty didn't really matter. It just meant you avoided them in matchmaking, and there was hundreds of thousands of people playing. Elite Dangerous, a little bit different. It's a smaller community. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you don't block me, I hope to interact with you in space at some point.